Live. Let's go. Head on over to my YouTube, which is here. If you want to go give the stream a like, just to help get pushed, that would be amazing. Twitch, TikTok, you guys will need to head to my bio. The last thing we need to do is hit record and sync up. Get your claps ready. We are officially recording. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. My predictions. Can I be bold today? Can I say? Will you guys take me seriously? Will I lose all my street cred? Will you guys never listen to anything I ever say ever again if I say I think Oscar is going to win the Grand Prix? Thoughts, queries, questions, concerns? Do I lose all my cred? Maybe it's a little bit bold, but I like it. You're never listening to me ever again. Brilliant. Yeah, cheers. Cheers. All the credits out the window. I knew this was going to happen. I think want and will are two different questions. However, today, for whatever reason, I think they meet. Okay, we are good. We are good. We are roaring and ready to go. Who do you guys think is going to win? Remember what you said yesterday? I do remember what you said yesterday. Don't say it again today, please. Oscar need to pull something out of his ass to win. The thing is, Brazil usually is topsy-turvy, so we might be in for an absolute corker. Maybe we won't be, but if the last couple of years has said anything, there's been some absolute corkers, and I look forward to that. Antonio has a child born yesterday. Didn't he also win a championship yesterday? Or was that 2 days ago? The F1 intro is on. The way this is going to work is as it counts down to the lights and what we're looking at, I'm going to explain to you guys what I see so that you guys can sync up and we can all watch at the same time. Does that make sense? I can't wait for race to start. Piastri needs to win. He does. He really does. If he wins and Lando gets second, the points gap is 2 in favor of Lando. Kimi on softs again. Wow. Piastri mediums, Leclerc mediums, Hadjar used softs, Russell used mediums, soft, Lawson, Bam and Gasly. Wowee. And then, yeah, the people coming out of the pits on hards, that is a fair call, I think. Go long, and hopefully there's a safety car for them. Right, any more predictions to get in? We've got 3.5 minutes. I think if there's any race of the season where it kind of like all comes down to this, I know Abu Dhabi and there's 3 races left, etc. I think this is an extremely telling race for what is actually going to happen in the championship. Yeah, say it, Max is going to win and Oscar is going to choke under pressure as usual. Brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I really want you to be wrong. Sorry, I'm closing my window. It's getting really cold in here. Right, now you guys have my full, undivided attention. What about Williams, boys? Oh, you want your Williams both in the points today. Where are they starting? 15th and 12th. The car has big question marks around it, doesn't it, this week? I hope for your sake that they can do that. Jake, if you want to watch the race... Oh, sorry, not Jake. Mats, if you want to watch the race, join the Discord. Subs get free access. Subs, yes. I'm up to date. Yes. Bracelet is on. Yes. I think that's all the checks. I will sync you guys up. Sorry, my lips are very chapped, so I'm going to put a little bit of stuff on. Please don't judge me. I'm baking bear brownies. I wonder who inspired that. Was it Yuki Tsunoda? Was it Isaac Hadjar? It was Ollie Behrman, wasn't it? You got gifted one? Well, join the Discord and soak up those benefits. Sophia, welcome. I hope the same, Sophia. What are your predictions? I just really want a good race for Oscar. Starting P4? What's that? I don't even know if that's inside or the outside. But he's starting directly behind Kimi Antonelli, which would be the outside. It does not look like it's going to rain. It is, it's very dry. It is bone dry, some would say. Stomach is starting to turn. My heart rate has gone up resting by 10 just by seeing the intro. Right. I think we're all good. We have a minute to go until the formation lap starts. So if anyone has any questions, let me know. But we're going to take this timer off the screen for you guys because that is no longer needed. P1 Lando incoming. Do you think he can do it? I think he can do it. I think if there's a favorite, it's definitely Lando. But I'm putting my eggs in Oscar's basket, and I said this yesterday. You saw what happened. You did a thing? What did you do? 40% chance of rain? I'll take those odds. Rain in Brazil is very unpredictable, so he could be spot on. Oscar's on the inside. Oh, turn 2's on the inside? That's huge news. Right. You're right. Kimi's on the inside as well. You did a thing for the prediction? What did you predict? All right. The tire is 100% accurate? Because if that's the case, why don't all the teams look at like a graphic like this? F1 TV, F1 literally shows it before everything. Or maybe they have to all submit at the same time. I don't know. Good luck, Vic. Sorry, I just need to say good luck. There is a rainbow going up and down the grid. All right, formation lab is starting. As it comes to an end, I will count you guys into what I see. It is hitting midday or 10, whatever time it is. Now, what did I say? It was 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. We should do that every week. That is the perfect way to sync it up. Max from the pits, Oscar from the pits. Not Oscar. Max from the pits, Ocon from the pits. Oh my goodness. I hope Piastri can get ahead of Leclerc off the start. And hopefully Antonelli's tyres drop off. Maybe he gets in front of Norris and kind of holds him up, and the McLarens can battle. Formation lap has started, yep. Max is just chilling in the pit lane, man. We are up to date. What's up, Usman? I think, I said before, I think Oscar's going to win. And I think his luck is going to change today. As it gets towards the end of the formation lap, I will count you guys in. Where am I from? From Australia. Living in England. Thought Lewis was top 4. No, he went out in Q2. Interesting. These guys have chosen... Wait, they don't do the formation lap? I thought they did it and then just come into the pit lane. I've heard rumors that Max did do an engine change, but I can't 100% confirm. F1 TV does have... Yeah, it's in Australia. I think you can choose your broadcast. Who am I a fan of? Oscar Piastri. Right, I'll start to count you guys in. They're all going through the final corner now. I'm going to lock in for the first lap, and then we're going to discuss. We're going to rate the race start. 304,000 people. Wow. He has confirmed to have changed his engine. Thank you, Em. There you go. He did. It was when he's starting from the pit lane. Verstappen and Ocon starting from the pit lane. FIA doc spot in the Discord just posted it. Let's go. I know. I haven't had a chance to look at it, JJ. I haven't had a chance to look at it. My apologies. Right. They're all starting to line up on the grid now. Thank you for the I'm here's. Lando is lining up. He's stopping... Now, he is straight on. I want to see where Kimi is angled towards him. Let's go. Lando's had some really good starts, maybe the last 6 race starts. So a bad start is now, to me, classified as out of character for him. On board with Kimi. Camera change. Now... Oh, Max and Ocon did go. It must have just been a lot later. That is a big angle from Kimi. Same as George yesterday. Last car lining up. Now, green flag's being waved. Lights are coming on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go. Kimi with a good start. Kimi with a good start. Not good enough though. Oscar is up the inside of Leclerc. Go on. Go on. No, no, no. Yes, yes, no. He's going to get overtaken by Hadjar. No way. Hadjar, back off, mate. Back off. We're good. Not a great start for Oscar. Lando maintains the lead. Kimi gets a run down this straight. He's trying to get some tire temps. Is he going to be close enough? No, Isaac's actually attacking Oscar. And Lawson's had an awesome start. He's up a spot as well. Hamilton is down 5 places, the opposite from his start yesterday in the sprint. What has happened? We've got to take this off the screen. Oh, someone's off. It's Fernando Alonso.
You just got a cheeky new follow, fella.
We're good. All right. The heart rate can come down now, please. Dex, thank you for the follow. Battling away with Nico Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg's gone off the track. The Williams goes around the outside. Go on. Go on. Yellow flag already. Is that debris? Is there a car? Oh, Bortoletto's in the wall. No. Get it going, mate. Get it going. What has happened there? That's going to be a safety car already. Bortoletto and Lewis Hamilton. No. Good. Lap 2 is starting. This is going to be a safety car for sure. They're going to have to clean up that debris. But they can hold off for a little bit. Who's gone up the inside? George? George and Lawson. Dude, George has fallen behind Lawson. George is not happy. There's going to be a safety car any moment. What an awful weekend for Gabby. That's so sad. Safety car, safety car, safety car. Right. Safety car, safety car, safety car. Gabby is out. He's not going to be able to get the car going. Lewis has no front wing. He's going to have to come into the pits ASAP. That's why he's so far down the order then. Yeah, I thought he had suspension damage. Front left, his car's broken. Wow. Short Grand Prix, no qualifying, horrific sprint race crash. This is the worst weekend for Gabby ever, and he's not happy. You hate to see it. Let's have a look at this race start. Lando, mate, he's untouchable off the line these days. Both racing bulls got a brilliant start. Oh my days. Isaac's really taking it to Oscar. Well done, Isaac. Well done. Not making contact, but that was really, really fair racing. Max 17th already. Yeah, up in front of Hamilton and Bortoletto. Wow. Let's have a look. He's going to have to come into the pits. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Who was that? With Carlos Sainz initially, he loses like 4 places. That's why he's back with Gabby. And this is going into turn 4. No, a little bit later. Oh, they're different. No, they're different. Oh, it was with Stroll. Tries to go around the outside of Stroll. And there's just not a car length on the outside. I didn't think he saw him. Unlucky, Gabby. Oh my God, Lewis, 2 incidents. They're different. He's gone into the back of Franco Colapinto. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. I don't think that's on Franco. I think Lewis has gone into the back of Franco. Safety car lap 3. This is the awful start for Lewis and an all-round awful weekend for Gabby. We're going to have a couple laps of a safety car here. Hopefully this brings the rain. Rate the race start 1 through 10, everyone. Lewis is going to have to go from last to first now. Poor Gabby. This sucks for him, man. He's not having a good Grand Prix for sure. A good home race weekend for sure. Positives to take out of that. Oscar has not lost a place. That's good. Russell has lost a place, which is interesting. This weekend might seem out of contention for the Drivers' Championship. Hulkenberg down 3. That would have been for a tangle up with Lewis as well into turn 1. Not the slow zoom out of Gabby. Right, what's the play now? I didn't see the tire strategies. Is this? Is it's going to be a one-stop race, isn't it? It was a one-stop it would have been a one-stop last year, and they've gone one step harder again. Seems like he's getting the same bad luck as the Aussie home race curse. I really hope not. The home race curse has to be the worst curse ever. Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck. Oh, well, good job, Ferrari. That's a tough pit stop. There's also no rush. You're last and there's a safety car. You're going to catch up to the back of the grid regardless. Who's this? Carlos. Carlos had an incident with Lewis into turn 1 as well. Oh, Carlos has got nowhere to go. That's all on Lewis as well. Both of them on Lewis. That's just the nature of the corner. What'd you miss? Lewis damage. Gabby's out. Stroll pushed him off. Lewis, another incident with Franco. Yuki. Yeah, that's on Lewis, unfortunately. I think he's just maybe he didn't know that Albon was on the inside, but obviously Carlos couldn't turn anymore there. Oscar's doing okay. He's had a pretty... We literally got a lap and a half of racing. He had to defend a bit against Hadjar, but we're good. Ooh, well done, Gasly. Gasly's nearly had a crack at George here as well. Holy demon. Nosebleed alert. Oh my God, he almost got George as well. Wow, good job. Thank you, Nat, for the heart me. Welcome everyone from TikTok. If you guys are watching until the safety car comes in, please double tap the screen as fast as you can. If you prefer to watch on Twitch, I'm also live on there. I'm also trying to hit partner, so I need to bring my average viewers up. If you guys do have Twitch, please come over. The link is twitch.tv/LukeSam. I don't think I have any mods over on YouTube, but someone is spamming. Cool. Done. Hamilton. Lewis might need to retire.
You just got a cheeky new follow, fella.
Oh, Greg, thank you for the follow. They could have a better car as a rescue car. Why not try it? Yeah, get to try it now. Yeah. Safety car ending. If Lewis does have not much downforce, I think they might bring him in and retire him. Safety car in. Let's go, Kimmy. Let's go, Oscar. Come on. Lap 6 is starting. We're a lap behind. Lap 6 is starting. Right. He's gonna wait. There's no point here going nice and early. Kimmy's very close. He's ready. And he's done. And he's bringing everyone else with him. I think everyone's reacted nicely there. Oh, Oscar. Oscar, double overtake. You idiot. Oh my God. Leclerc doesn't have a tire. Oh, it's in the middle of the track. Oscar's about to get a 10-second penalty. He's locked up and gone into him. Are you serious? I didn't see a replay. This better not be his fault. This better not be his fault. Are you serious? If you can't get past him, just get him out of your way. Oh, no. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. That might even be another safety car. I really don't want to believe that Oscar has just gone up the inside of Kimmy and Charles and locked up and gone into them. I think that is a penalty. Oh, no, but he didn't mean it, so I don't give it to him. Leclerc's retiring. Wow, awful day for Ferrari. They're also in my fantasy. I give up on it. I give up. That is a 10-second penalty if I've ever seen one. Another safety car, this time with the McLarens out in front. Hopefully he can finish 10 seconds in front of third. And finish second. Christ, mate. We're about to get a safety car. We're approaching now. Virtual safety car. Not actual safety car. Virtual safety car. We're about to get a bunch of replays, which is going to show Oscar as the most guilty person in South America right now. Charles is not happy. Right, let's have a look. He's had an awesome launch and all. What are you doing? No. No. Where is he to go? Where is he to go? He's up against that corner. He's hugging the apex there. That's on Kimi. I don't think that's a penalty. I think Kimi has turned into avoid Leclerc. Oscar has nowhere to go. The lockup is just him trying to avoid Kimi, who's turning in. Charles is completely innocent there. That is so unlucky. That is very, very unlucky. I think that's a racing incident. Give Kimi the place back? Hell no. I'm not giving Kimi the place back after that. There's no space. Oscar is the most innocent man on this side of South America. Agreed. I would like to repent and take back everything I've said about Oscar in the last minute and a half. He's going to have a Lego brick for a tire, but at least that's no pen. Please, that is not a penalty. Max, has he done the exact same thing? A double overtake? Well done, Max. Dude, he's silently coming in. And he's boxed. He's probably going to go to the end on mediums here. It's a tall order, but he could do it. We are okay. I think we might be okay. Mods, can we please get a poll? Is that a penalty or not? Oh, front right puncture. That sucks. Hopefully the mediums can get to the end. Right. I think racing incident. And I think if you're putting more blame on someone, it's on Kimi. There's a man in the woods. Right, Oscar, shake it off, pal. Shake it off. We have a McLaren 1-2 right now. Antonelli's been shafted, but it's fine. I love him, but I care less. Piastri strikes again. That is not even Piastri's fault. If Piastri gets a penalty here, this is the most undeserved penalty of all time. Oh my God, Oscar's so close. Why is Lando giving so much of a gap? Why are they so close? What has he done? He did this last week. The exact same thing. Gasly's in front of Behrman. Sainz overtakes Alonso. And George is defending against Liam. DRS enabled. Let's go, Oscar. Keep up, pal. This is what you need. Behrman past Gasly. Albon past Gasly. Oh my goodness. Why has he done this? Go get him. I agree. Go get him. I need to take a breath. It's so hard to follow in this last sector. The car is fine for Kimi. They think that's good. He's dropping off quite a bit. Is this intervals? It is intervals. Piastri has been dropped. It's so hard to follow through that middle sector. Start of the third sector. The race so far has been exciting. We've got a couple talking points here. Lewis, Gabby, Stroll, Piastri, Kimi, Leclerc. Lap 10 is starting. If we can get a P2 here, I'll be stoked. I know it's not brilliant for the championship, but I'll be stoked. This does make it, oh my God, 16 points, the gap. Hadjar's overtaken Russell. Oh, wait, no, this happened at the start of the race. Ignore me. Max, new fastest lap. Leclerc rivals, especially in Brazil, but he rivals Fernando for the most unlucky driver. As Max 16th, with 2 DNFs, it helps. But yeah, starting from the pit lane and pitting already. Fastest lap. This might be a massive undercut. He started ahead. Oh, I'm getting him confused with Liam. Brazil always fucks, and it's definitely not over. 1.4 now. Now he's outside of DRS. Lap 11 is starting. Thank you for the I'm here's. Why is Leclerc stopped? Incident with Kimi and Oscar. Not his fault. But suspension damage. He is innocent. Not innocent! Right, we're going to fall out. We are going to fall out. That is a joke. Yeah. How about next time what Oscar has to do is disappear. Just cease to exist so you don't get a penalty. As a completely unbiased Lando. Okay, yeah, Jax. Yeah. Completely unbiased. Completely unbiased. What do we want him to do? Disappear. Cease to exist. Just vanish. Who's been noted? It's been noted or he's been noted? Just the collision between all three of them. It's been noted. That's fine. That's fine. Things get noted. That is a normal thing to get noted. It will then go to under investigation. And then it will be given no further investigation or or a penalty. George? No. It's Piastri Antonelli incident. So it's not on Piastri. It's just between them and it's been noted. If this penalty is given to Oscar by virtue of locking up and not maintaining control of his car, to be fuming. Well done, George. He's finally ahead of Isaac. Get up, George. Get up. That's not a penalty. If this is a penalty, the game's gone. Lewis versus Max. Lawson versus Behrman. Norris versus Oscar. This race is giving it all to us. I told you. I knew it. I said at the start of the year, by the end of the year, you'll like George. This is good then. I thought that said Oscar. It's not even under investigation, Luke. Stop. 10 seconds for Sonoda. Warranted. My heart just like skipped. Lap 13 has started. Oh. Ollie! And Max passed Lewis. I don't think Lewis is going to fight it. He's got no downforce. Well done, Max. Good overtake. P15, he has pitted, though. Don't count him out. What's happened to Ocon? Ocon, man. What a move from Ollie. That's a little bit of like a... You know what I mean? Stick the chest out because of what happened yesterday as well. That is move of the day for sure. Unless we're counting Oscars, because that was a double overtake. Right, guys? They are not leaving this penalty or investigation till after the race. That's for sure. Yuki, 10-second penalty. We haven't seen this replay yet. Oh, Yuki. I don't mean to laugh. That would have been really scary. He's in no man's land. Get this guy a map because he's clearly lost. Max, we just cut back to Max making an overtake on Colapinto. Next overtake's going to be very easy. Yuki, move out the way. Max is storming through. The changes that he's made to his car have been awesome. Wow. Signs noted. Everyone's been noted. Dude, they have a little bit of a collection to go through before they get to Oscars and Kimmys. Max top 10, yeah, easy. Why is it clear out? He was in an incident with Piastri and Kimi. We have seen all weekend though. It's going to be a double Ferrari DNF. Yeah, Lando's just he's looking strong. He's looking very strong. Oh my goodness! Wait, we are about to see McLaren pit stop drama as well. I'm not sure, Flabbin. I think they have quite a few incidents to get through. I don't know if an incident like that takes priority or if they do it in order. Hamilton is going to retire. Verstappen's just overtaken Tsunoda. Double Ferrari DNF. Those of you like me, no, they're changing tyres. Never mind. Those of you like me that have Ferrari in their team, Van is in the mud. Fantasy's in the mud. Lap 15. Seems like they're doing it in order. Great. By Vegas qualifying, we'll probably have a answer then. Unlucky Jaden. Not good. Not happy. .6 separating the top two. Is Behrman catching Isaac? No, not quite, but he's sticking with him. I'm going to crash out. I'm going to have a bitch fit. Max is on the tail of Hulkenberg now as well. It is a DRS train. I wonder if these guys will move over or if they're actually going to race him. Lap 16 has just started. The gap out in front is now low-key maintaining. Actually, no. He lost 4/10 that lap. No way it's on Oscar. No way it's on Oscar. Oscar's under investigation now. How are they not investigating Kimi there? He's actually going to get a penalty. No way. No way! No way! Oh, no, I'm not buying into this. Oscar is the most innocent man on that side of South America. He's the most innocent man in Brazil. This is awful. What an awful decision. Where is he meant to go? Next time, just evaporate. Next time, disappear. Next time, don't even qualify, mate. Don't bother showing up, because if you're going to be on the inside trying to overtake someone and they turn into you, you're going to get a penalty. If anyone says that that penalty should have been more, they're wrong. Oh, Max up the inside of Hulkenberg. Well done. He does not deserve that. That is the most undeserved penalty that I've seen since Ollie Behrman's 5-second penalty in the sprint race yesterday. That's right. That's how inconsistent they are. It's every day. Let's hope. Oh, shit, man. Where does that put him if the race finished right now? It puts him 6th. Shit, mate. The penalty is not fair, Martin. I'm fuming. The heartbeat went up to 100. I'm surprised it didn't explode. That is awful. That is awful. I'm not happy. There's been countless times where I've called out Oscar when he's done something bad, or he deserves a penalty, or he makes a mistake. This is not one of them. Max in front of Alonso. Well done, dude. He might actually finish in front of Oscar at this stage. Martin said he deserved it. And he should be happy it wasn't more. That is awful. I don't believe the British bias until I hear them say some stupid shit like that. I know Leclerc's DNF from that, but it's a safety car restart, or VSC restart. No, sorry, safety car restart. That is not cope. Where is he to go? Dude, he had room on his right-hand side. I'm talking about Kimi. They're going to be looking at who got to the apex first based off that decision. That's it. Who gets to the apex first deserves room, but if you are alongside, you are entitled room. You can't just turn in and expect the other person to disappear. Kimi had more room on his right-hand side. How do I know? Because he hit Oscar. This is awful. This is awful. Stewart's opinion? Stewart's get it wrong all the time. Well, Lando's won this race. And if it's because a driver is on each side of Kimi, it's a racing incident. You're telling me a driver can't try for an overtake? It's stupid. Drivers can't try for overtakes if it's going to be 3 wide now. That is awful. No cope. This is awful. That's going to be such a Marmite decision as well. Half the world's going to hate it. The other half's going to love it. Lawson's in. Yeah, Max 7th already. My gosh. And everyone still needs to pit. He may need to pit again, though. Verstappen is now about to overtake Albon. All he needed was a new engine, and he's on fire. No way he's about to do a repeat of last year, but better. He'll take it in the pit lane exits. Max is going to finish ahead of Oscar, I think. Why are they broadcasting that? We don't know what plan B or plan D are. It's just them. That's them talking about strategy. Sorry, chat. I'm going to be in a shit mood now because that is awful. I'm going to be in an awful shit off mood. What on Max? What's this? Overtake number 100. Hulkenberg up the inside of Alonso. Well done. Well done. Valid mood. Can we get a poll, please? Whether you agree with that decision or not. Who's this? Gasly and Hadjar. Not close enough. Gasly's camera looks like it's almost taking on it. Can't believe they can afford good cameras. I know. Piastri. Good. No response. Do it, Daniel Ricciardo. Okay, I'll drive faster. I wonder what his target lap time is because he's half a second, 6/10 slower than Lando right now. What is going on? Dude, Gabby's car has the best seat in the house. That's sick. What's up, Gasly? Kimi's in. Is this going to force other drivers to do the same? Mediums to the end. Or is this, I still don't know whether this is a 1-stop or a 2-stop. A 2.2 is a very healthy stop. I also said, in terms of McLaren pit stops, one is going to be 6+ seconds. The other is going to be sub 2 seconds. So if Norris is a sub 2 seconds, I'm technically correct. He locked up though? Yeah, because he was given less room than he initially thought. He's still hugging the apex. It looked quicker than a 2.2 because the onboard is not in sync with the offboard. Oh, Gasly! Gasly versus Ocon. Get dunked on, Ocon. What a move. What a move. Lap 23. What are we saying? 4/10 slower Piastri is. Come on, mate. Lock in. I still want a P2 here. Verstappen's lap time is actually faster than Oscar's. Dude. Thank you for the I'm here's. I appreciate it. Chat, if you are new and you're not following, please do follow. It's free. Can anyone explain Max P4, P3, P4? Yes, lots of overtakes, some pit stops. Shut up, dude. I didn't even say anything. Oh, mate, there's not much happening now. I think it's it's a cool little strategy race. It looks like McLaren are getting ready. Have they found a gap? And it looks like it's for Lando, not Oscar. Am I seeing things or Williams have no end plate? I've not seen that. Kimi? They've put Kimi out in traffic. That's so interesting. Kimi in front of Colpinto. Well done, mates. Is this a way to get George in front or something? I don't know what the play is here from Mercedes, but that makes no sense. What's plan D? No idea. Opinions on Marmite? I've never had it. It could come together at the end, Flabin. Hopefully Max is in the equation somehow. Thank you, honey. Oh my goodness. Hamilton's just going to have to box to retire, mate. I feel like I've lost my voice from screaming. So Max could actually win this. He's going to at least podium, I think. And this is going to be his best race of the season. Kimi has caught Tsunoda now. Lap 25 has started. No McLarens are in. You hate to see this for Lewis. You do. It's awful. No one wants to see it. So Lando, the hard does not look good. The soft probably similar to yesterday. That's based off Antonelli, who's pitted off it. Interesting. So they are either going to go to the end on softs and push nice and long or 2-stop. But I don't think they will need to 2-stop. Tsunoda's in. Vegemite's good, James. Verstappen's surely going to have to stop again, though. Surely. What's that? 65, 64 laps of the same set of tyres? Does the gamble not exist anymore? No, it does. It's still there. The inches, they're still there. The gap out in front, it just keeps extending, man. Oh, man, I'm actually really stressed that Verstappen's going to get P2 here from the pit lane. It's like, I'm not sure. I think it's a multi-year deal. Lap 26. Did we do a poll for whether we think the penalty was fair or not? And if we did, what was the outcome? Behrman passed Stroll. Kimi passed Alonso. I wonder if it's going to rain. Any rain updates? Yo, what's up, Seth? Why? That was not a pen. He just has to serve like Harry Styles.
You just got a cheeky
working
new
at a
follow,
bakery. Vientane, thank you for the follow. Wait, Yuki didn't serve his pen correctly? Mate, he's going to be on a 3-stop. What the hell? He's going to get another 10 seconds. What happened? How do you do that? Opinion on Piastri's 10-second penalty is the most innocent person in South America right now. How do you fail a penalty? If you're not stationary with your car not being touched for 10 seconds, you get another 10 second on top of that. You basically need to go and serve it properly. Last week, it was Sainz got a 10 second, another 10 second, and then a drive through. So I think he's got one more chance before it's a drive through. What's Verstappen's times looking like? 15-1. Piastri matched Norris. It's not because Piastri sped up. It's because Norris slowed down. He was speeding in the pits. Yeah. But in the order of penalties, it was a 10, then a 10, then a drive-through. So if he doesn't serve correctly again, we might get a drive-through. Close. My understanding is an incorrectly served 10-second penalty is another 10-second penalty. So you just go and serve it properly. For real, Seth. For real. God knows, Muzz. God knows. Mate, I'm not happy. 6 seconds out in front. Dude, what is he going to do? What do you have to change here? What's my opinion on the 10-second? Not deserved. I think it's two things. Oscar locked up.
You just got a
which
cheeky
tells
new
the
follow,
FIA
fella.
he didn't have his car under control. And Kimi was first to the apex and then turned in. So Kimi has right of way. So even though Oscar tries to get there first, nothing. 5-second time penalty for Hamilton. That's fair. Is there not another one coming his way as well? That's very fair. Yeah, and Kimi was ahead at the apex. They are the two things that I think that they've ticked off. Kimi has a lot of traffic, man. I don't know if pitting him was the best idea, but he is matching their times up in front. He's actually going quicker than Russell. I know Russell's on old mediums. Alonso's in. Wait, Russell's going to come out behind Behrman? What the hell? I feel bad for Yuki, can't lie. His car made for Max in that pen foul. Yeah. Feel for Gabby. Yeah, Gabby's had an awful weekend. I don't understand, Rod. I don't understand what he's supposed to do, genuinely. What does the bracelet say? The bracelet says, Oski, this come from, it's upside down, but Britt made it. One of our mods. There you go. It's 2 years old. At least he's pulling away from Russell. True. I'm more worried about Verstappen. I think if the race continues this way, he can get a P2. It's just Verstappen that's going to cause some issues. They're so sweet. Thank you. Brit's amazing. She made a bunch. It eats. Antonelli is up into P5. Finally, some clean air, even though your tyres are now 8 laps old, fella. Unlucky. Very talented. W Brit. I know. She's even a Lando fan. Has Verstappen pitted yet? Yes. He had a slow puncture. What lap? Lap 7. I know. Even a Lando fan. Lando's in. Lock in. Oscar's about to get the lead. How's this stop? Stay off board, please. Decent stop. 2.6. 2.2. Wow. That's a good stop from McLaren. And I think that will be his only stop. What is he going on? Softs. Is it a 1-stop or a 2-stop? I still don't know. A 2.2 is very healthy. Stu, stop it for sure. Okay, they got another chance at it. Lol. I know I asked that because the tyres are a step harder than last year. I know we didn't get a good display of them last year. Did Ted just say racing incident? Oscar's stop will be longer than 10 seconds regardless because he has a 10-second penalty to serve. 1-stop for people who started on mediums. What, so Norris is going to go softs to the end? Mediums 31 laps, softs 40 laps. Are we sure about that? That seems like a lot. Okay, they are saying a 2-stop strategy for Norris. I think the same. And it's only because the hards are not good. They've worked out the hards aren't raceable. They're not good for racing. Clean air completely for Piastri now. He's in the 114s. Kimi just did a 114.3 now that he's in clean air. Wow. When Piastri pits, a 21-second stop plus 10 becomes a 31-second stop. He comes out around Isaac Hadjar. Probably a little bit behind that. Christ. And they've already pitted, so he's going to be racing them. We're fried. Norris versus Verstappen, surely. This is for position, baby. Max is insane, isn't he? He's just been steadily creeping up. It's that new engine as well. Hold him up for 10 seconds, please. Hold him up for 10 seconds. With new softs, this should be pretty easy, though. 33 has started. Wow, he's close. I don't even think this is going to challenge. He's not even going to be able to challenge. Wow. Shit. 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 Straight away. I think they're both going to have to stop again now anyway. Easy peasy. That is, even though Verstappen has a new engine, those new tires are king. Shit. Now watch how fast he pulls away. Have a look through this sector and the next sector. The high downforce with new softs compared to Red Bull and old mediums. How much he pulls away. I don't think he'll be in DRS. He's already out of DRS. I don't think he had the opportunity in Grossing Bear. He's behind before the finish line. There you go. Yuki, 10-second penalty for not serving the 10-second penalty. He's going to have to pit again. The two drivers at the back both have penalties, lol.
You just got a
Hulkenberg,
cheeky
is he
new
close
follow,
enough?
fella.
Is he close enough? Albon defends. Oh, that's close. Wow. That camera angle gives you some sense of like, what's the opposite of false security? No, that's right. False security. Go on, do a no stopper or a one stopper. Everyone else is going to do a two stopper. That's what we need from Oscar. I'm calling it. Oscar needs to do a one stop in order to challenge for the podium today. I don't feel awful. If he was to do the same thing as everyone else, he's probably going to do quite bad. However, Norris is catching him by 8/10 a lap, which means 14, 15 laps, he will be caught. What? What am I waiting? Did I just miss something? Oscar does need good time management, but I think if he... Wow, Gasly. It is almost 10 seconds to Russell, but Russell and Verstappen... Russell... Oh, no, Russell's pitting. Sorry, I missed that. 2.4 is good. Verstappen's also in. Wow. Yeah, I'm worried about Kimi, who has already pitted and is 17 seconds behind. And Max has decided, right, I'm pitting, and that'll be his last stop. Russell pitting, he may have to stop again. What has he gone on to? He probably will have to stop again. Verstappen back down to 12th. He's going to climb back up, don't you worry. I want to see George versus Max as well. How far apart are they? Yeah, they're a little bit far. Oh, I don't know if we're going to see that. Mercedes with two very consistent stops today. That's very encouraging. A safety car now would be really good for Oscar. Serve the 10-second under safety car. Behrman driver of the day, question mark. He's done really well. P5 while pitting. Russell passed Albon. Didn't see it. Nope, Albon's in the pits. That's why. Verstappen passed Sainz. Albon in the pits. How's this stop going to be? Good stop from Alex. 2.4.
You just got a cheeky new follow, fella.
Bobby, thank you for the follow. Format Atlas, thank you guys for the follows. Who's been your driver of the day so far, chat? Wait, no, you can serve a 10-second under safety car. Tell me if I'm wrong, but you can serve a 10-second under safety car. Max.
You just got a cheeky new follow,
Max.
fella.
I mean, my defense against Max is you probably shouldn't be that far down to start with, but I agree. It's regardless, it's a very good stop. It's a very good race. You can't serve penalties under safety car in F. I think that's an F2 rule. Hulkenberg still needs to pit. Speaking of, Hulkenberg is in the pit lane. Behrman P4, and he's also already pit. He's there on merit. I'm sure you can. It doesn't matter whether it's green flag, safety car, VSC, red flag does matter. Hulkenberg, what is going on, Hulkenberg? Is the timer broken? Or has he had a really slow stop? Oops, I've just got rid of all of them again. Norris is only 9 seconds behind Piastri. He's going to have a whole pit stop on him. Google is wrong? Sounds like Google's wrong. As far as I'm aware, you can serve penalties under safety car. Max? Oh, not quite, mate. Not quite. We've got a mini cam for Oscar, who is being chased down by 9/10, 8/10 a lap. You probably expect that with new softs. Clean air for Norris. and he's just faster this weekend. Google says yes, then no. Brilliant. All right. Well, let's hope that my wheel knowledge is correct. People have served it before. Is Max cooking or not? Yes. Yes, he is cooking. Well, let's say he pits, 10-second penalty, 31 seconds. He still comes out behind Verstappen. When he pits, he's going to have to do some overtaking when he comes out regardless. Hamilton's boxing to retire. Man, it took them long enough. Oh, Williams? Who is this? Albon in front of Colapinto. Very nice. Good overtake. Oh, Piastri's in. Shit on it. Is he going to go hard till the end then? Surely not. Do it correctly. Serve it correctly. Don't touch the car. Don't touch it. Good stop. Good stop considering. Softs. I don't hate it. Get the chase on. He comes out behind Verstappen, who also now has... He's got mediums. Man, they're going to last till the end. Game's gone. Game's gone. I don't care. Game's gone. He's come out behind Gasly and Lawson. If someone touched his car and means he gets another 10-second penalty, then I might buy into the sabotage rumors. But until then, I'm not going to. He should score, Spark. I hope he gets a podium. Behrman could be on for a podium here as well. Antonelli should be going to the end. Behrman should be going to the end. Oh, actually, I don't know about that, but he might. As the laps go on, the tire the tire degradation gets lower because the cars are lighter because they're burning fuel. When a drive-through or stop-go penalty is issued, a driver has 2 laps. Oh, yeah, drive-through, stop-go. We're talking about a 10-second. A 3.5-second stop after he's been stationary. It's not awful. Gasly's in as well. You don't think Antonelli will go to the end of the race? Or he's going to pit for softs again. So everyone's either medium, soft, soft, or soft, medium, soft, or soft, soft, medium. But no one's doing soft, soft, medium. Thanks for subscribing, Binquez. We are without doubt. We are in a race here with what? Russell and Lando. Christ. All right, Oscar. I've had my breather. Don't make me go for another one. Lawson, I swear. Up the inside, no challenge. Good boy, Liam. Thank you. Invoice me after the race. Good boy. Overtakes. Max looks like he's catching Ollie quite quickly, actually, by 0.8 a lap. If I'm an Oscar, the most crap penalty you've ever heard of in your entire life. It doesn't look like any rain here today either, so this is all going to be on a dry track. Max is catching Ollie so fast. Ted, mate. What is he doing? Do you think they fix Max's car that quickly? Or is he just a scary beast? It's a brand new engine, honey. They put a brand new engine in it, and they probably did some setup tweaks. So it's optimized. They should have done that before quali. Not the engine, but the setup tweaks. But the new engine is certainly helping with straight line speed. Yes. But he's also a sweaty beast as well. It's a combination, I reckon. Dude, Ted, is he all right? Stroll past Colapinto. Huge news for the unemployed. If Norris pits, he comes out behind Verstappen. Verstappen could actually win this. Behrman is in. Behrman is in. How are we undercutting if we were going to be behind anyway? In front anyway. I don't get that. Oscar's fuming. That tone says it all. Good stop from Ollie. No, it's not. It's 3.9. He's got a little bit more work to do now. Surely Antonelli and Russell still have to pit. Russell still have to pit. They are going to come out behind Piastri. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse if they do end up pitting. Something tells me Kimi's not going to pit. He sounds very Aussie when he pulls on that tone. I don't know. It looks like they've left Oscar out there and they're like, do your best. Hopefully it's a one-stop race. I hope so, Holly. I think so. Low-key, something tells me that Oscar and Kimi aren't stopping again. Front left is slow. Unlucky. Who's into the pit lane now? We're just cutting to people. Who's in the pit lane? Colapinto's in the pits. My throat is buggered. 4.4 to Max. He's catching. That was a personal best from Oscar. Come on. I think he's going to have to overtake Verstappen because Verstappen's not going to pit again. So this might be a P3 for Oscar, which pushes the gap out to 10 plus 9, 19 points. Wow. With what, 83 points left after this weekend. Oscar has served his penalty, yes. Throat hurts from what exactly? Probably screaming. Probably talking really loud during that whole saga with the penalty. Lewis got damage on lap 1. Leclerc got damage at the safety car restart. Bortoletto lap 1. Sonoda is in the mud. 10-second penalty. Didn't serve it properly. He has another 10-second penalty. I've been talking really expressionately. I've been talking loud. My neighbors definitely hate me. If this was Vegas, I think I'd be having knocks on the door. What do you think of permanent stewards? If they're good stewards, good idea, because at least there's some level of consistency. Why has Ocon done 35 on hards? He's done 36 on mediums. Insane. Who rage baited you the most on stream? No one. Lap 46.
You just got a cheeky new
Piastri
follow,
again faster than Verstappen. Verstappen might have a different delta to race to, but he's now 3.6. Pepega Driver, thank you for the follow. Yeah, the FIA rage baited me. What? Wait, what? That makes no sense. Norris comes out behind Piastri if he pits, which tells me if Piastri's on a one stop, Norris is also on a one stop.
You just got a cheeky new follow, fella.
Thank you, Eliana, for the follow. So he think Norris has to stop again, but also Norris pits. He's just going to overtake Piastri because of the tire delta, regardless. When Norris pits, if he does pit, which he most likely will again, he's going to have to overtake Piastri and Verstappen. Russell will have to pit. I have question marks around Antonelli. I don't know if if he has to pit, because if he just hangs it out there, they might not catch him. Franco fastest lap. Wow. Are you saying delusional from me or delusional from McLaren? I'm trying to work this out. Hulkenberg is going to overtake Ocon for P7. Oh. No, we don't get to watch the end of it, but Behrman gets an overtake on Albon as Ocon gets overtaken by Hulkenberg. Wow. Thoughts on Gabby Stroll incident? Stroll's fault. Antonelli could win if he doesn't pit, and the deg is not too bad on the mediums. I don't understand what McLaren see either. I think it's raining, but not enough inters. I don't see any rain. Looks bone dry to me. Should you watch the race or finish your presentation? Watch the race.
You just got a cheeky new follow, fella.
That is me. I get it. I completely get it. No, Kimi is in. I am very wrong. Kimi, mediums, behind, now chasing. He's coming out ahead of Lawson. Is he going to come out ahead? No, he's not. Unlucky. They've just pitted him into traffic again. We were just talking about how I don't think Kimi has to come in. He could get a race win if he stays out. Never mind. I don't think he wants a race win. 2-stop for everyone, surely, including Oscar, which just puts him an even further pit stop behind. It's if they are pitting him again, I don't know why you wouldn't just hang him out there for as long as possible, hope for a safety car, or put him on a strategy which becomes a one-stop, even if it's a bit slower. Yuki's coming in. Can we get a Yuki cam? 13 seconds. Hopefully you serve that correctly. What happened to Lewis? Damage on lap 1. Russell is also in. Interesting. They are now going to be chasing Oscar unless... Good stop. 2.3. Mercedes are on it today. I don't understand what they've done with Oscar if they are two-stopping him. Because everyone around him... discounting Lawson. I'm talking about the Mercedes boys. Oh, Ollie. Go on. Yeah, fuck those penalty points. Good boy. Straighten up the car. Get it ready for turn 4. That is clinical. Clinical. That's a very veteran overtake. Wow. Well done. From a rookie, he's done very, very, very well. What happened to Hamilton? Damage on lap 1. Ollie is cooking. Oscar freshest tyres out of the top 3. Yeah, but if he has to... Lawson he's not going to compete with. Verstappen will be going to the end. Norris and Piastri, it looks like, are going to have to stop again. And Antonelli and Russell have already stopped. I don't understand what they've done. And I don't understand what they're doing with Norris. If he pits, he comes out 3 seconds behind Piastri, which means 6.5 seconds behind Verstappen, where Verstappen's not pitting again. His strategy's hard. It involves thinking. Okay, starting to agree with you that Behrman is the best rookie. Thank you, Rod. Thank you. My mission here is done then. My mission here is done. Three and a half seconds to Max. Half a second faster than Lando. If he has to pit again, I swear to God. I swear to God. Antonelli, doesn't matter, is faster than Oscar. Lando is in. Have they given themselves enough laps to catch? He's stopped way in front of his marks there. And they still get a 2.2. Wow. He was well in front of his marks there. That's a good stop. Now he has to overtake Verstappen in order to win. What are they? No, they're used mediums. These pit onto used mediums, which will get him to the end. If they're not pitting Oscar, this is a fight. If they're pitting Oscar, we'll see what happens. But he has to catch and overtake Piastri, catch and overtake Verstappen regardless. Is Oscar coming in? Imagine Max is actually going to win this. And now Oscar's in. What is the point of that first stint? Oh, Christ. Good stop. Good stop, McLaren. Wow. 4 good stops today. Hallelujah. Now his race is mudded. He's behind both Mercedes. And he's on... we don't know yet. Fuck. The race is mudded. Shit on it. This is now impossible for a podium, I'd say. This is impossible for a podium. Ollie Behrman might even beat him. He is also on used mediums. Same strategy as Lando, but he has a 10-second penalty. Make that make sense. Well done, Isaac. Around the outside of Stroll. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Well done. Behind Behrman. I don't know. I'm not feeling confident, honey. I'm not feeling confident. He needs to pass Behrman, who's not going to stop again. Lawson will stop again. But then he needs to catch 7 seconds to the Mercedes and then overtake them. While Russell has a bigger tyre delta, Antonelli doesn't. Are they going to pit Verstappen? Wait. 7-lap-old difference. Are they going to pit Verstappen? Norris is 0.4 a lap faster. 7 seconds. 10, 15 laps. That gets him to 61. They might actually need to pit him again. I think Red Bull might actually need to pit him again. We don't know Piastri's pace just yet, though. I don't think it'll work. Remember, he started from the pit lane. If he wins from the pit lane on a 3-stopper, the greatest drive of all time. No, a safety car at the start, yes. But after lap 1, no safety car. No red flag. Wow. Come on, Oscar. Come on, Oscar. Come on, Oscar. He's close. Grit the teeth, fella. Go on. Get up. Come on. Get up. That's a personal best of 12.9. 14 laps it was going to take for Norris to catch Verstappen. He will have to overtake, and he will burn his tires in those 14 laps, but so will Max. What would you guys do? Would you pit Max, or would you let him get chased down by Norris here? Anything happens between those two, remember, Antonelli could win this race. No pit. Leave him out. No pit. They are boxing him. Big call. Big call. I think the right call. Oh, man, he's got some overtaking to do. They had to make it fast to give him enough laps to do it. New softs, chat. New softs. Norris already has 13 lap old mediums. These are new softs for Verstappen. He's coming out ahead of Oscar anyway. The highest Oscar can finish right now is 5th, I think. Oof. Oh, fastest lap. Never mind. Fastest lap. He's a second faster than Russell. That is Piastri. I don't think he's going to be overtake Verstappen, but he might be able to keep up, maybe. He needs to get past Lawson again. He's very close. Please, this lap, mate. End of this lap. Piastri needs to get past Lawson and follow Verstappen. That's the only way he's doing this. Just keep your eye on Verstappen. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He's actually nearly just thrown. Fucking hell, mate. I can't do math. What's the difference right now? What's the points difference? He got on the gas a little bit early there, and the back end stepped out, and it made me feel a certain way. If he had gone around there, I'm quitting. I'm never doing anything ever again. Shut up, Karoon! This could be a Antonelli podium here. That would be huge. He's not catching Norris, but a 14-1 last lap for Piastri. He was stuck behind Lawson. A safety car is going to cement a race win for Verstappen, I think. Behrman is caught Lawson. Behrman, Lawson. Reignited, and there's not much of a challenge there, lol. There's not much that Lawson could do. Come on, Kimmy, get up. See, look at that fastest lap from Max, man. You guys don't think it's a good idea? 12 seconds, 15 laps. He was a second a lap faster than Norris that lap. Calma. 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 He could actually do this. Facts. I love that mentality. He's ringing that thing now. This is so exciting. The car obviously suits him now compared to quali and the sprint and sprint quali. So this could be Max Verstappen in his prime at his very best. Interesting. He's worried about brake temps. Beaksy, mate, you're about to watch Max on the freshest tires in his absolute peak. Lock in, strap in. He is still about a second faster than Norris, a second faster than Russell. He's going to catch Russell in 3 laps. These tires can fall off rather quick, though. Another reason why I said this is a good idea for him. Piastri, 4/10 slower than Max. Max is on new softs, though. Piastri, old mediums. No one's pitting again in the top 5. Top 6, even. The pit stops are done. This is now a race to the end. Safety car comes out, potentially a different story. I'm losing a lap time if I've got to manage those brakes. Keep me posted. Lando hasn't led every lap, so he's not getting a Grand Slam, and he's also not getting that fastest lap away from Verstappen on fresh softs. This lap, Verstappen, 12.9, Russell, 13.7. 4/10 faster than Verstappen, 8/10 faster than Russell, 2.7 is the gap. Piastri basically matching, just a tenth slower than Verstappen. I do still think Norris is going to win this, but by pitting, Verstappen's given himself a fighting chance. He's not rolling over and letting himself get overtaken or have to defend on old tyres. He needs to cool the temps. It is temp. It's brake temps, not the actual brakes. It's the temps of them. Oh, amazing. They've literally just said Lando's going to win then. 2:10 seconds, Elliot. Lap 60, we're about to see George versus Max. That's huge. 1.7 seconds, maybe a lap, maybe 2 laps. Yeah, the leader graphic can fuck off now. I think it's going to be Norris, Verstappen, Antonelli. What does the gap in the championship become now? 9 points plus 15. 9 points plus 15. 24 points, is that right? 24 points in favor of Lando? Max driver of the day, yeah. Oh my God, Albon, another overtake. Albon's flying. Good boy. George v Max is happening. Alex, fastest lap. He's stressed. Don't let him tell you otherwise. He's stressed. Both Mercedes fighting overheating then. 1.3, one more lap. He's getting a little bit of dirty air. He's half a second faster than Russell. This is Verstappen. Piastri matching Verstappen, still 4.5 behind. Lando's going to win, man. He's trying. Okay. Please go and try. Just try your best. Thank you. We do for Norris. We need something. I don't understand what they're doing with the timing board. Surely. I think he might challenge this lap, but overtake next lap. It's still a tall order to catch the leader. 10 seconds, 10 laps. It was 12 seconds, 15 laps or something that's similar. I don't think he has enough time to catch P1. This is worse than the girlfriend's being shown every 2 minutes. I don't know. Why don't just leave the gaps there? Maybe it's for new viewers trying to be like, oh, these are the names. There we go. He's there. We go, he's in DRS, 6/10. It's probably not going to be close enough. One more lap if he can stay there. He's catching under braking. We got 10 laps left, gamers. 10 laps left. It's like Imola last year. Lando was gaining but didn't have enough laps. Yeah, but yeah, somewhat. But no, it's going to be nowhere near as close. If he does get both Antonelli and Russell, he might be within 6 seconds of Norris. With no Norris mistakes. How does Stroll not get a penalty for lap 1 incident? I don't know. Good question. Verstappen, DRS. The gaps are gone. Is he close enough? George is defending. Max is going to have to go the long way. Good boy. No way around the outside of the S's. Is it over? George is going to get a really good run out of the S's. I don't think he's going to be close enough. Well done, Max. And he's not going to be close enough. Is George going to go for it? No. Wow. 1 down, 1 to go. I'm not going to say 2 because I don't think he'll catch, but what a move around the outside of turn 1. It does turn it into the inside of turn 2. Why are we staying there then? What a move. What a move. That is insane. It's now up to Kimi. The more battling, the better out in front, because hopefully it'll get Piastri into it. Piastri is now catching Russell, 2.6 seconds. He was 7/10 faster last lap. A new lap is starting, so we're going to see that gap. I would argue that Lando is safe. Russell was 1.7.5 seconds slower than Piastri that lap. He was battling. 1.7. Let's catch a P4, please. The podium is out of reach. I wonder what would have happened if they didn't pit him. What's the gap? 2.1. 2.1, and he's only catching by 0.2 a lap. He might not have enough pace to catch Kimi. Dude, a P3 on a 3-stopper is insane. 2 seconds now between Russell and let's go. 2 seconds? It's under 2 seconds. He's catching Russell. The P4 is on here if he can get it done in good timing. You reckon it's been boring, Muzz? I reckon this has been exciting. For real, Beaks. The glazing from you is about to go crazy. 7 laps left. The gap is, wow, 9/10 that lap. Go on. He's going to overtake. Maybe not this lap, but the next lap. We need Verstappen to catch Antonelli and hopefully slow each other down. That's what we're praying for in order to get a podium here. Is it possible? I don't know. It's been a very good strategy race, yeah. An Oscar podium would be huge. I don't think it's realistic, but it would be huge. $1.5. It's helpful that the Mercedes are managing as well. It's unfortunate for them, but it's helpful for us. You right, Norris won? Yeah. What's the gap? 1.6 Verstappen to Antonelli. 1.4 Piastri to Russell. Come on, Oscar. P4 is awful. It's going to mean 24 points is the gap. P4 is our absolute limit. I think, yes. I don't know why we have the leaders delta, because it doesn't actually matter what the gap to leader is. Gap to the leader is helpful for working out strategy and pit stops, not DRS. Five laps left. 6 laps left. Wow, 50% of the vote's going to Verstappen. That's just about unanimous in terms of F1. F1 fans never agree. Hulkenberg on... Who's on this? Lawson? Oh? Lawson? Don't fuck it up. Don't ruin this end of this race. Well done, Lawson. Well done, Lawson. Verstappen 1.2. Piastri 1.2. There's just not fast enough. Gonna leave you to it, mate. Let's go. Max Verstappen versus future Max Verstappen. I think so, Rud. It's a slow puncture, a 3-stopper from the pit lane, and he's going to get a potential P2. Still not in DRS. 1.2 Piastri to Russell, 1.1 Verstappen to Antonelli. Yeah, exactly, Dilbatros. Exactly. Oh, DRS this lap. Wow, he's got it. He's got it. Piastri is just not close enough, man. Piastri does have older tyres, but George Russell's managing. If this is a podium for George, this is a well-managed race. 68 has started. Oh, through the S's. Maybe into turn 4. We need some battling here. We need something. 4 seconds between Verstappen and Russell. He's still not close enough. Still not close enough. Maybe next lap if you can keep with him. Me too, Law. Me too. It looks like the podium is on. It's whether it's the second step or the third step. Come on, Oscar, man. He just can't get in that second. We need some sort of fighting here just to give us a fighting chance of some racing happening to help Piastri, to go in the favor of Piastri. A little snap there from Max. Has Kimi just dropped him? No, he hasn't. 7/10 to Piastri. He's so close. He's so close. 9/10. DRS is open. I don't think this is going to be close enough. I don't think this is going to be close enough. What an awful camera angle to use. 3 laps to go. He's got 3 laps to do it. Piastri's there. Piastri's there as well. 6/10. These aren't new softs anymore. This is closer. It's just the shorts. The straight's too short. Can we see? 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 Maybe a mini cam or something? I don't know. This guy's second in the championship. Might be useful. Thank you. 7/10. And we have we have an interval gap on screen. Very smart pit from Red Bull. He's got, what, 3 laps to do it. 3 chances, 6 chances. Come on, Oscar, stay there. He's losing him. He's losing him. I think you have to do it into turn 1. I don't know if turn 4 is good enough because the straight's not long enough and it's hard to follow through the S's. 7.5 I think we might not actually get any overtakes here. Oh. No. He's not done it. He pranked me. Oh, shit. Sorry. He pranked me there. Oscar's also... no. 6/10. He's not even spooking Kimmy. 670 has been a long old race. Has Piastri's penalty been served? Yes, long ago. Hulkenberg past Hadjar. 667. No. It's so hard to follow through this sector here for they're both in now. I don't think a position's going to swap. What's the gap? 7/10. Stay there, Oscar. Stay there. 6/10. Close in a tiny bit. We need like half a second going into turn 1. 7/10. I don't think that's close enough. Max is... Oh! No, he's not. Those camera angles are pranking me. Oscar is not close enough either. They're both going to have to try it into turn 4. If not, it's nothing. It's done. And turn 4, good luck. Wait, half a second. This is Oscar. Max is not going to do it. Oscar's not going to be close enough either. Hey, I was watching that. Nothing. We don't see any swaps. Oh my God. Are we going to see 2 drag races? Antonelli went wide. Oh no, this could be a drag race. He's been hunting this whole time. He's smelling some blood in the water. Oh, Kimmy, please. I'm now a Kimmy fan if nothing's going to happen. I'm a Kimmy fan. Please stay in front. We don't even get a minicam. We do. Well done, Lando. Well raced, mate. Well done. No drag race to the line. Anyone? No, it's going to finish as is. Well done, Kimmy. And well done, Max, from the pit lane, baby. Russell P4 holding off Piastri for a P5. The gap in the championship is now 24 points. Don't look at me. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. We have not seen any of this. Look at this midfield battling. Ocon nearly goes into Albon. Lawson. Choo-choo. Lawson. Hadjar. Wow. Look how close that is. Lawson, Hadjar, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Albon, Ocon, Sainz, Alonso. Wow. What a race. I enjoyed that race. It's not the outcome we wanted. There's certainly a very crap penalty put in there. But that is race over in Brazil. Done. Next, Vegas. 24 points. 20. And correct me if I'm wrong, but 9. The gap between them is 10 points. No. I'm wrong. Yeah, no, 24 points. 24 points. Bloody hell, mate. 23 points. 9 plus 15. Surely. 9 plus 15 is 24. Right? Well done, Kimmy. You love to see it.
That's my kind of guy. Thanks for subscribing, Rich Boy.
Yo, Bod. Thank you for the 7 months at tier 1. I appreciate it. Can we get some W's in chat for Bod, please? I think it was the best race of the season, yeah. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. I refuse to admit that it's over just yet. Lando's run of form is saying otherwise, but I refuse to believe it. 24 points is half the gap that Lando brought down from Oscar, and there's the same amount of races left, plus 1 sprint race. I'm just going to let that sink in. I'm not giving you hope. I'm just giving you my point of view. What a drive from Max. Yeah, Max driver of the day for sure, without a doubt. No question. No question. Yes, he shouldn't have been in the pit lane anyway, but he did 3 stops, had a slow puncture, and still finished on the podium. No worries, Nat. For those of you that were up early, I'm glad that I hope I could keep you awake. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. This obviously has big consequences for the championship. I know I said that this race is going to be very telling, and I think it's told a massive story. We'll see. There's 25, 50, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83. 83 points left up for grabs. 83 points left up for grabs, and there's a 24-point gap. This genuinely could be settled before Abu Dhabi. Thoughts on Piastri about to finishing P3 in a 2-man title fight? Huh? Of course, Crofty is saying that the power unit is giving a huge advantage. Yeah, we've been here all day, haven't we? Do you think Verstappen? I think Verstappen could have stopped. Could have finished second if he didn't stop for softs. But I think it was better that he did. I think it's less likely that for him to finish P2 if he stayed out. Right. Well, Vegas next. I don't think so, JJ. I haven't had time. That was the last day race of the season. Yeah, you're right. We get night mode for the rest of the season. Wow. He's giving them all. He's giving the 3 lads the tea. Vegas is Vegas race starts at 4 a.m. The stream's going to start at 2, maybe 3. Wow. That's going to be an early one. You guys are going to see. I'm going to be struggling. Oscar finishes P1, Lando P2, every race format. Lando wins by 2 points. Huge. I doubt that'll happen because just have a look at what happened today. Mercedes are up there. Red Bull or Verstappen is up there. Ferrari has their weekends. If it was consistently 1-2 all season or the last couple of races, I would be thinking that. I'd be like, wow. But I don't know. Part of me is like, it's not over. Part of me sees how this could be finished before Abu Dhabi. Yeah, Australia's loving the next race. Welcome back, Isabel. Not happy either. How many wins does Lando need to wrap it up before the last race? He needs to be more than 20. He needs to be 26 or more points ahead of Oscar going into Abu Dhabi, coming out of Qatar Grand Prix. He needs to be more than 50 points ahead of Oscar coming out of Qatar's sprint race. Also, Gasly could have a chance at a pen.
Oh, my little sexy pudding pants. Thank you for contributing to the itty bitty
pushed
bitty
Albon
committee.
off last lap. Wow. So it's not even over. Thank you for the hype train. I always forget how good it is to be a Max
You're bloody
fan.
cheeky, mate.
Guy just
The
pulls
hype
out
train
miracles
has
for his
been
ass. And what speaks more than words is how natural we take these drives from him. I don't think anyone's taken this natural. I'm going to disagree with you there. I think everyone is dumbfounded by it. Is Max still in it, or is he fallen out of the title? No, he's still in it. He's very, very still in it. Any driver who is more than 80, wait, what did we just say? 83 points from P1 is now out. Hello, Guido. Good, you should be happy. It's looking very hopeful for them, for Lando. Yeah, Ferrari double DNF. My fantasy, that's what I'm looking at now. My fantasy is cooked. I had Ferrari. No, I didn't actually. I had Aston Martin. I got rid of them. I have a fighting chance. I had Oscar. I had Lando double points. I'm looking at 163. I also had Mercedes. Get up. Get up. 163.
Oh, my little sexy pudding pants. Thank you for contributing to the itty bitty bitty committee.
Thank you, bitty bitties. 1 second. Smart boy, Kimmy. Smart boy. Lando doing Lando things. Kimmy go to defense. Yeah, agree. Agree. Thank you for the biddies. Rate the race 1 out of 10? Hell nah. Lando Norris winning at the moment? Like the championship? Yes. His gap is 24 points. Charles and Gabby and Oscar Fantasy. Oh no. It's a lot of words, JJ. It's a lot of words, man. Do you reckon Lando changes number to number 1 if he wins championship? Yes, I think he would. Oh man, that's going to be weird. That's going to be weird if that happens. That's going to be weird. I'll look into it if I have time. And it's, believe it or not, I'm very time poor at the moment, especially towards the end of the season. Triple header coming up. I'm very time poor, believe it or not. YouTube, we are going to lose you now. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys again for Vegas. However, keep an eye out on the highlights. If you guys see the highlights video come out in a couple of hours, please give it a like, a nice little comment, because it helps it get pushed. And we can grow our little community with more viewers if it gets pushed more and more and more and more. So I look forward to seeing your comments there. I'll reply to all of them. So thank you. And bye, YouTube. See you later. Next race, 4 a.m. Hell yeah. Who's not? I'm so excited.